Turns out that if you squeeze a weasel on its hindquarters, it'll get bitey.
It kind of looks like pants. Yeah, it's pants.
Good afternoon, pantaloons and little weasels. Oh my lord, I made a new video, and it's on the internet, and you're watching it right now. For those of you who don't know me, I'm David, aka Dr. P.A.N.T.S, songwriter, composer, and erstwhile YouTuber, or something like that. I'm not sure I'm using the word erstwhile right. Here I am, finally back on my YouTube channel, finally ready to bring you guys some fun stuff, and on a regular basis, because I finished graduate school. I have a master's degree in composition now, and I am gonna have more time available to make videos and put them on the internet. So the cool thing is I've kind of got my bunker set up a little bit here. I got this little, nice little purple cloth behind me, courtesy of my Facebook buddy, Calder Abbott. I appreciate it, dear. And the main thing that I wanted to talk about today is kind of what you can expect out of Dr. P.A.N.T.S in the foreseeable future. And that's all aspects of everything that I do as Dr. P.A.N.T.S, whether it is releasing records or doing videos on YouTube or any of the other things. And so we're going to talk about that in this manifesto that I've put together called the P.A.N.T.S Manifesto. And we work our way through the different aspects of this manifesto by using the word pants. P-A-N-T-S. P is for P.A.N.T.S Apparatus. Okay, if you are familiar at all with the work of Sigmund Freud, you know that he postulated a three-tiered psychic apparatus, okay, in the human psyche, where we have the id, which is our subconscious and sort of our base instincts, the ego, which is our conscious self, and the superego, which is the level above our conscious self. The creative work, music-wise, that I do is a three-tiered system, a lot like that. I have long referred to the Weird Files project as my quote-unquote unfiltered musical id, and that is exactly what it is. It is the sort of the music that I tap into when I don't think about it that much, and I just sort of spew what naturally comes out of me. It comes out as that kind of thing, and so the Weird Files stuff is still my musical id. The ego is the music that I make as Dr. P.A.N.T.S, which I think actually makes a lot of sense. Not only is Dr. P.A.N.T.S sort of the name I go by most often, sort of as a personality, if you will, as a conscious personality, but also the music that I make as Dr. P.A.N.T.S is the most accessible. And so it makes sense that that would be sort of the ego, the conscious level music. It's the conscious level music maybe not only for the person, for me who's creating it, but for the listener as well. And then the superego would be the work that I've been doing as a graduate student in my master's program the last 3 years, which is finished. I am done. I have a master's degree in composition. That work is more complex and takes more thought, and I have to rise to a sort of a higher level as a composer and musician to sort of achieve some of the things that I have in that arena. And so that's the sort of more complex composer, David Broyles, is the superego. So there you have it. The id is Weird Files, the ego is Dr. P.A.N.T.S, and the superego is David Broyles, composer, if you will. A is for artifacts. Not pursuing some sort of alternate career, going and digging around places. No, artifacts are the things that I record and create and leave for future generations to discover after I'm gone. So any sort of recording that I make of any of the music, the point is that that recordings and records will continue to be a part of what I'm doing. So that is the second aspect of the manifesto. N is for network. This is where you come in. I want you to continue to comment on YouTube videos. I want to interact with you on Facebook. I want to interact with you on Twitter, on Instagram. I want you to email me about things, and I want you to continue to try and build community around the things that I'm doing on the internet and wherever you live. And I know that you can't force that kind of thing. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just am expressing the fact that it is very much a part of what I want the future of all my projects to look like. I want there to be a network, to be a community of people who not only are supporting the material that I'm putting out, but also enjoying it and even in some ways contributing to it. T is for tubism. YouTube will continue to be a part of what I'm doing. Some of the things I do on YouTube will be music things, and some of the things that I do on YouTube will be vloggy things. Some things will be geeky things. Some things will be interviews with other people that I think are exciting and I want to talk to and bring to your attention. Those are all things that I'm planning to do on this channel, and it is going to be more and more as time goes on an integral part of what's happening in the Dr. P.A.N.T.S universe. And S is for stage. Yes, of course, there will continue to be live performances, hopefully of all the different musical things that I'm working on. And that is never going to go away completely. I know that Dr. P.A.N.T.S as a live performance unit did not do any gigs for a year or two there, and that disappointed some people, but it had to happen in order for things to progress, in order for me to get to the point where I am now, where I feel like I can move forward in sort of all the musical things that I want to do, including Dr. P.A.N.T.S as a live band or a performance ensemble. And I think that it's going to be really exciting to see kind of where things go with that. So yeah, P for P.A.N.T.S Apparatus, A for Artifacts, N for Network, T for Tubism, S for Stage. And those are the things that you can expect out of Dr. P.A.N.T.S in the near future. You can also expect a new video next week. What? Oh my gosh, it's just unbelievable. So excited to be doing new work and doing new things and starting this new chapter post graduate school, and I just hope that as many of you as possible can come along with me and be part of the journey. I'll see you pantaloons and little weasels next week. Meanwhile, find me at any of the links below.